Hello YouTube, at you again with another video by yours truly, Chrome99 or Chromosome 99. Today I'm going to talk about this game called Fatal Frame 2, The Crimson Butterfly. I mean, this game it's epic. It is. I mean, out of the first 3 games, this one is the best out of the 3. And actually, the first one I actually played was this one. I enjoy the other 2 immensely, but this one sells it for me. This is the best one. Interesting, it's actually a prequel to the first game, which I ain't found out till much later, because I ain't see no ties with this one. But when I played the first one again, I started to see a little bit. I did see a couple of ties with it. But yeah, I mean, all 3 games are great, but this one I want to talk about because this is my favorite of the 3. And it stars, as you can see, these 2 sisters. One is named Mio Amakura, and the other's name is Mayu Amakura. And I don't know if this is true or not. Maybe I heard wrong, but I think that the characters in this game are Korean, if I'm not mistaken. But, which I've actually found this because we got a lot of Japanese thing going on, but, which I don't mind. I love Japanese games. But I thought I heard they were Korean, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, about this game, it's basically, and if you played it, you know what I'm getting at. The camera. That's your only weapon. This is a special camera developed by this guy who lived much long, way before these girls are even born. So you can see the camera tape here, if I'm saying it right. The cutscenes are beautiful. I mean, they're phenomenal. I love the cutscenes. And you get to play as only one sister. And the other sister's being drawn by this force. Some type of force is drawing her, because they got into this fucking village. They got lost in this village that practiced this this ritual. Oh, that's the disclaimer. I hate those. I never look at those. I'm trying to find out where it talks about the game. That's another thing I miss. I miss these manuals. I miss these. I don't know, man. I don't know whose the idea was it to eliminate these manuals. I used to love buying a game new or something and going home, reading this on my way home, pumping me up to go home and fire up the game. I used to love reading these, but unfortunately, they don't want to do it no more. I guess they want to save trees or something. So it's one of the gaming industry become environmentalists. I mean, come on now. Then don't get me started with the fact that they also eliminate intros into the game. You know, intro movies, intro CG movies. I can't stand it because that gets you pumped in the game too. If you sit back and watch the intro, it got me pumped. I cherish intros. Especially when they have a gallery section, you can watch it again if you want to, because it gets you pumped into the game. It pumps you up like, oh yeah, look what I'm getting into. You know, it's like watching a trailer for the game, but it doesn't spoil too much. You know what you're getting into. But yeah, I mean the music be nice and stuff. But I digress. Let me get back to this game. That's for another rant for another time. Yeah, it's about their twin sisters visiting their childhood home. This spot is a secret highway for the pair is due to be swallowed by a lake coming in of the summer. Be swallowed by a lake coming in of the summer. Lost in her memories, Mio finally raises her head to find that Mayu has vanished. Looking around, Mio spots her sister following a crimson butterfly deeper into the forest. I remember this how the scene played out. It was so cool. Okay, continuing, it says, Mayu runs through the forest as though led by the fluttering insect. As she runs, her fleeing form fleeting form begins to be overlaid with that of a woman dressed in white. Ooh, who is this woman? And chasing after her sister, Mio suddenly finds herself alone in a foggy mountain road. Carried on by the wind, a sad song floats to her ears. Then she starts to see lights through the gaps in the trees. As though accepting their unspoken invitation, Mio follows the rows of festival lights. However, when the dense forest opens into a clearing, it is Mayu who is standing there alone, surrounded by countless crimson butterflies. Mayu? Responding to Mio's call, Mayu slowly turns. The crimson butterflies dance away as one. The lost village. Spreading there before the twins, crouching in fog dark and darkness lays a mysterious village. Man, the story is fucking awesome. It is awesome. It's called All Gods, as you can see. It's called All Gods Village. I mean, the story is good. The gameplay is good. Like I say, all you have it in your possession to combat these ghosts is this camera called camera. It's called a camera obscura. That's what you have to combat these ghosts in here. And the woman in white, she's the most interesting one of all. And she is really interesting, a woman in white. and the more you learn about her, the more she becomes interesting, because she has this maniacal laugh. I mean, she's like insane, and rightly so. You can see why it'll go into why how she got that way and all that, you know. So yeah, I just thought I share this with you, because I thought I'd make another video talk about a game for a change, and I'm trying to get this paper here. Bear with me for a minute.